My name is Amber Kivett, and I'm a certified athletic trainer and a human performance coach for Lifepro. PTs and athletic trainers like myself are turning to percussion therapy in order to help athletes and patients recover from injuries quicker and to improve overall performance. The new massage gun being released by Lifepro is the DynaFlex Massage Gun. The DynaFlex's vibration technology penetrates deeply into your muscles and fascia, treating areas that the human hand can't reach. High-frequency vibrations create a deep tissue massage without excess pain. And the high-frequency pulses are able to loosen up tight muscles, increasing blood flow and reduces inflammation. What makes this one very unique is the fact that it has 16 massage speeds, all the way from 25 hertz up to 55 hertz with 1500 RPM to 3300 RPM. Then when we look at the head that rotates, we've got 4 different rotating pivot points. And if you just push the button on the inside, just as I demonstrated, makes it very easy to operate. Not only included with that, we also have in this storage compartment 10 unique massage heads providing a custom treatment application based on your needs. We'll go through all of those heads shortly and what you can use each one of those points for. On the back side, you're going to see that there's an LCD digital screen that provides you not only a massage timer, but gives you the idea of where you're at between those 16 different speeds. Before we turn it on though, I'm going to push this button and you're going to see that the battery becomes disconnected so that if you don't want to use the whole massage gun to charge, you can simply take your charge cable, plug it into the bottom and lay it over to the side rather than having to use the whole headpiece with the charge. Not only that, if you decide that you want extra batteries to use so that you don't have to worry about charging in between multiple athletes, you can buy an extra battery to go along with this one as a spare. Each high-capacity lithium-ion battery offers 4 to 5 hours of high-intensity speed or up to 25 hours with low-level speed. So as we plug this back in here to the bottom, you're going to see these 3 little dots at the bottom, which involve the difference of battery light left. So as we push the control panel on, you're going to see that the LCD screen lights up, and you're going to see that there's a number here on the left which gives you the idea of where you're at with the different intensity levels. You're going to see the battery availability here on the right, as well as you're going to see these lights light up, which give you an idea of how much battery power is left. Now, in order to operate the massage gun, I'm going to go ahead and insert the large round head in, which has a nice rubberish squishy tip. We're going to put that in nice and firm with a little rotation to make sure it's locked in. And then from here, let's go ahead and turn on the unit. And from here, operation is super easy with only a plus and minus button that you have to worry about. So if we push the plus button, you're going to see we're on level 1, level 2, 3, all the way up to 16 different intensity levels. Again, ranging from 1500 RPM to 3300 RPM without load. Now, on the left, what you saw initially with the zeros is actually a digital countdown timer so that you know exactly how much time you've been spending in applying the treatment application. So let's go ahead and talk about all the different application tips. So we have the large round ball, which is one of my favorites, to be honest with you, because not only does it cover the large areas, but it's also the softest tip when it comes to a sensitivity level, and you can use this differently based on which angle that you should apply as to what your treatment needs might be, which I'll demonstrate again here shortly. So we're going to start with the flat tip, which has a round top, and this tip is specifically used for going into deeper tissue. This one right here is a rounded bullet tip, which is able to get into those deep trigger point areas and the knots that you might have in your large muscle areas, in your shoulders or in your hips. This one can access a lot of different areas, but it has a rounded tip versus a precision tip. This is our precision tip. So very similar to the rounded tip that I just showed you. the rounded tip. This one has a more precise tip. So if we're trying to get in those little areas of your palm of your hand, if you're dealing with carpal tunnel, also working into the forearms, getting tennis elbow pain or golfer's elbow pain. Not only that, one of the other areas that really resonate with me, that I use this a lot with my athletes, is for plantar fasciitis on the bottom of the foot and near the heel. So depending on if you're really needing to get into those tight little spaces that your thumb might find the same way into, that's what our precision tip is for. We have two of the same type of tips. It's called a kayak tip. And as you can see, you're getting two of these tips because we know you're going to use it so much that you're going to love it that we want to make sure you have an extra in case you lose one. But with the kayak tip, this is more of a gentle massage. So for me, I have fibromyalgia, so I like to use this on the areas of my outer thighs, but also in my calf region, because those are the areas that I carry much more discomfort when I'm applying the massage gun. We also have the shovel tip, and the shovel tip can also be used in those large areas, but is also an easy way to get into some deeper areas like the IT band, the low back. We can work it into the shoulder blade because it contours in with the shoulder blade. So again, you can use this in a variety of different areas. Another area that comes to mind is we have a lot of individuals that roll their shoulders forward. So we can work it right here into the pec minor where we can really break that up without too much of a pressure point. We also have what I call the goalpost, which is our spinal tip, and this is contoured so that it falls right in alignment with the paraspinals on the backside of the body. We can also use this again around the shoulder blade and around the IT band, or wherever it is that you might need relief, that you need split application with more pressure. And then last but not least, we have our textured flat tip, which as you can see has multiple little dots that are supposed to massage a little deeper in to those large muscle groups, whether you're trying to release lactic acid or trying to detox those muscles because of excess strain. The textured flat top is going to really get into the nitty-gritty of the fascial connective tissue so that you can realign and elongate those tissues for immediate relief. Now, with all that said, let's go ahead and turn this on, and I'm going to give you a very quick demonstration as to how you can use your DynaFlex Massage Gun. So we're going to turn it on. And right here I'm on about a level 8, and just running right through my forearm. You can see how much vibration it provides. And then let's say that I'm trying to get behind. I can go up over top and really get behind my shoulder blades without having to reach with a longer lever or the inconvenience of a head that doesn't tilt. You can also get down here into the calves. And if that's not the right intensity that you like without having to change the intensity, you can just change the angulation of the massage head. And from there, it creates a whole different experience. So, a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different treatment options, 10 massage tips, 16 different levels of intensity, 4 different angles of rotation, and a digital timer to keep track of that 4 to 25 hours that you've used your battery. Overall, amplitude is 13 millimeters, and as you can see, is pretty convenient to hold from an ergonomic standpoint, weighing only 2.5 pounds. Make sure that you connect with us on social media so we can keep track of what your success is with how you're using our different innovative Lifepro tools for your recovery and your optimal performance needs. And if you should have any questions, or if you have to activate that limited lifetime warranty, reach out to us, support@lifeprofitness.com. And again, that is support@lifeprofitness.com. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to continuing the journey of wellness with you.